Here's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Let's go now.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have that Falcons first down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Shamar Stewart getting in there once again. And he ties the late Chief great Hall of Famer Derek Thomas 7 sacks in a game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Cowboy 80, go.
They'll look to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. That is fielded at the 13. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
44-yard line.
Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll begin here on the ground. Uh-oh. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
First down.
Here we go, here we go.
10 at the
Stop.
36-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
On 1, ready?
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Gun.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
11, here we go.
And it's 3rd down.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll try to run for it. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. Now Brown. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
The 6-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And with that, NFL history. That's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The McPherson now for the PAT. His kick is good, and the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Sack!
And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
And that ball incomplete over the middle. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball's out. The Bengals have got him. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals are going to extend their lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd.
Mooney in motion. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free.
You know, it's amazing, like that guy still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
On 1, right? Here we go. Shot.
No run here with Brown. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
12, 12, 12.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Just set. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. Forced out wide. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now he'll work his way out right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down, Bengals.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow now. He pulls it in around the 5. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Go ahead and add 1 more on this sick total. His 10th touchdown of the game. It's crazy. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bengals are able to extend the lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals tack on 1 more to their lead.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. Yeah! He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The ball comes out. No turnover here. Hunter Carr is able to get the football
in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down and 9. Back to throw. He'll work this out wide to P-Rock. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First down.
Here's P-Rock. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Third and 2. Here we go. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Set to go now on first and 10.
16 yards.
Let's go.
And the Falcons. First down.
Short throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
It's good set.
On first down, Burrow. A quick slant taken by Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a dozen. Catch number 12 and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Forced out left. He's going to let it go. Deep for Chase. That's caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 38 yards.
Cincinnati.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Jamar Chase, touchdown Cincinnati. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Pearson now for the PAT. He knocks it through, and the Bengals are going to extend their lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance.
That is caught. What a throw. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
McPherson, good on the extra point, and the Bengals are able to extend the lead.
Evan McPherson picking off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They trail here late, hoping to put something, anything on the board before they get out of here. Going to start this drive, 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Demetrius Knight, absolutely singular focus on right now. He's just picked up his 4th sack of the game. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Crunch. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The Falcons were able to get back on that one. Ball stays with Atlanta. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Shut up. 60 Bison.
Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player. After that fumble recovery, a big opportunity here. 1st and goal.
12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Now, Burrow. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Gotta go.
We'll try and hurry to the line here.
A loss of 12 yards.
12,
2nd down
11
and
MT,
goal.
Kate. 11,
2nd down, Burrow. It is brought in the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
On is McPherson for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals tack on one more to their lead.
Evan McPherson to kick off
TD. On is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail here late, hoping to put something, anything on the board before they get out of here. Going to start this drive, 1st and 10. Now it's D-Rock. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Go! 70 Timberwolves.
Off the play fake. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award.
12.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. That one taken in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
McPherson, good on the extra point, and the Bengals are going to extend their lead.
And then McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Falcons offense headed back to take over once more. They trail here late, hoping to put something, anything on the board before they get out of here. Going to start this drive, 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And this will be a Falcons 1st down as he gets up past the 35.
15 yards on the play. And the Falcons 1st down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of 17
Here's
yards.
1st and 10.
That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Now this looks like a design run.
at the 48-yard line.
Oh, the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
10 at the 37-yard line.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.